G'day mateys, and welcome back to the Down Under Gamer channel. It is the Down Under Gamer here, and we are back with episode 8 of our Lydian Empire Let's Play campaign for Imperium Universalis 2 total conversion mod for Europa Universalis 4. So in the previous episode we had some wars against whichever it was, some country up here. We actually went to war against a smaller country, but they were allied with a larger country. Either way, we gobbled them all up and their allies, which then secured all of Bithynia for us, which obviously gave us completion of the Mysia and Bithynia mission, which then obviously gave us a bunch of military power, some army tradition, and a permanent claim on Thracia. So we now have the Europa mission unlocked, which gives us, as we can see, claims on a huge swath of lands. Literally comes all the way sort of in here and up around there, so that is absolutely massive. But before we start pushing that far, obviously we need to sort of tie up our borders here, or solidify our borders, and then look at sort of pushing back over towards this way. So if we have a quick look around the map, see what is going on. Obviously Urartu has lost a little bit of territory to Carchemish, who obviously broke away via rebellion, as well as Syria. Hume obviously regained a little bit of land. I can't recall whether that was through a war or whether that was through rebellion, but either way, now obviously Urartu is now at war with Egypt. Egypt is normally an absolute steamroller, so not holding high hopes for Urartu. Maybe not. Media's still doing okay. Not much else is happening over in that general way. Obviously Babylon is still sort of fractured. Now if we have a look over here, not a whole lot's happening there. And if we zoom in on Greece, again, not a lot is happening there. Chalkis is expanding a little bit actually. They could be turning into a bit of a regional power, so that could be interesting. It will definitely be nice for there to be at least one large city-state power, in Greece, by the time I sort of begin pushing in that general direction. A little bit of a challenge, but apart from that, this turn we're probably going to look at maybe securing a bit more territory down here, and then obviously Ionian states and all that sort of good stuff, and just generally sort of tidying up our borders around here and just sort of like solidifying our position. So without further ado, obviously if you enjoy what is happening here on the channel, then smash that subscribe button, and drop this video a like, and leave your thoughts, tips, tricks, all that sort of good stuff down in the comment section below. So let's jump into it. Obviously we have a rebellion that popped down here at the end of last episode, and we've got a couple more that are going to fire off any time, so we'll probably wait, I believe. Are we still coring provinces? Yes we are, we're still coring provinces, so we'll wait for them to finish. Hopefully by the time they're done coring up, the rebellions that are going to pop have popped, Okay, that's cool. Where does that leave us with our military though? We are just... So we're going to be over. Okay. We don't really want them. So we'll get rid of them. First call there. So yeah, that's that was just a preview. I actually did terribly in there. I got absolutely destroyed. What do we got? We got another mission. Army expansion. Army garrison 5. Okay, cool. So this one will give us 75 military power, 10 army tradition, and 5 prestige. Very good. What's the next one we need to do here? Cavalry fraction at least 30%, number of generals at least 2, army professionalism 50%. So that's a fair way away. So that's okay. So anyway, as I was saying, 1212 AZ, you know, or Total War 3, Medieval 3 mod for Attila Total War. So that's already up on the channel. It's already had a bunch of views. So if that is you know, something that you guys are interested in, definitely go check that out. I am going to look at starting a Let's Play campaign. I don't know how long that one will go for. Obviously, it depends on you guys, how much you know, how much interaction it gets from views, and whether there's you know, there's enough demand for it and enough you know. So that will determine whether it's, you know, just like a 5 or sort of 10 episode Let's Play, or whether it turns into like an actual sort of serious long-term one. So still can't recruit the general yet. We've got September 199. Oh wow, it's like 10 years away. Righto. Very good then. Noble support, that's great. That's always good to know that nobles are supporting. Oh wow. We have just got like the God General. We've got Pixodatus of Lydia. 6, 5, 8 and 3. That is absolutely ridiculous. Governor Dridia. We can't risk to offend them. 16 regiments rise up. Who cares? Nothing happens. So maybe we should have offended them. Well, here we go. There they are. Let's send in the God General. Sell all of that, and look at that, absolutely creams them. What did he have there? He had 18,000 men, so he took out 16,000 men, had 2,500 losses of his own. This guy's a beast. So that's good. I'm ready to take on the world now. We've got a good general. I tell you now, that's one thing that I census, see where we're going with population. So we've got tribal population has increased by 6, common population has increased by 11. There's nothing. Tribal population promoted to common population is 2, common population promoted to upper class is 1, upper class demoted none. Amount of slaves is 285,000. Okay. Now, although I am a little bit rusty, a little bit unknowledgeable with the whole sort of population thing in like the EU4 game engine, I know that in general with every Paradox game, profit from slavery equals slaves, monthly income, amount of slaves to population ratio 6.801%. So it was like 1,000 income from slaves. That's not too shabby, I suppose. Not too shabby at all. Actually, can I do anything with that? Do I have any missions that requires? So what do we got? Capital, have a small temple, religious story, at least 30 iron mines. Have at least 3 mines. Have at least 5 quarries. Mine producing provinces at least 3. Okay, so we're way away from that. Lydia has the most province, trade power, and capital. At least 1 center of traders at level 2. Then drought countermeasures. We want 3 granaries and 3 irrigation systems, 7 irrigation systems. We can build irrigation systems, I believe, can we? Yes, we can. So maybe we'll get started on that. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're about to go to war. Maybe we can hold off on the war for a little bit. Not that we're really getting much out of all those irrigation systems, but it is a mission. What does that do for us? So it gives us 1 stability, 13,000 manpower and cover speed plus 15,000 plus 15%. So you know, whatever. Mission's a mission. Gotta do it. 3 of our allies, because I know that there's rebellions getting ready to pop, so the extra manpower will assist. can take out Hume and throw those border forts up, the better and the safer I'm going to feel, I believe. So beacon of knowledge, great. So it's a very tricky thing, so we can't advance down in here. We have to take this forward. It's a very, very beautifully placed fort. So we've got some rebels. Lovely. Ah, there we go. There's a siege done. Love it. So this is almost over. Chunk of territory.